Welcome back. This is People Wonder, and you're watching All the Mods 9. So in the last episode, we set up this power energizing area, and we got all of our energizing automated. So this episode, we're going to kind of use that, and we're going to be working on upgrading the energy production in our base. And I actually want to go ahead and make some nitro solar panels. As you can see, this generates 50,000 FE a tick, which is quite a bit. That's actually one of these would be able to carry all of our energy needs. So the first thing that I need to do is set up auto crafting recipes for each stage of solar panel. So I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, and now that we have all of the auto crafting recipes set up, I want to just go ahead and take a look and see mostly how much lapis just one of these nitro solar panels would require. Okay, and it looks like it's nearly 9,000 lapis, which I don't currently have. I thought 7,000 would be enough to make one of those. But we'll make one by the end of the episode, I promise you. We'll have to get some blaze rods, too. So I'll switch this over from making nether stars over to blaze rods. Yeah, I've been making nether stars in preparation for all the mod star, but our production is simply not high enough. And that's one of the reasons we're increasing our energy production right now. It takes 2,560 FE a tick to run that simulation, and I want to run several of those simulations at once. Anyways, while we're waiting on that, the other thing that I wanted to upgrade today is this induction matrix. As you can see, it is not quite a cube. It's not quite tall enough to be a cube. So we're going to fix that. We're going to go ahead and add another layer on the top. And I don't think we have the resources again to completely fill it with the ultimate induction cells. If we take a look here, just one of these costs 2,568 redstone dust. And I actually went ahead in between episodes and set up automatic redstone production with the mystical agriculture. So we've got plenty of that going on right now, but it's just a matter of time. So we'll go ahead and wait for that to cook. Oh, I need to wait for a CPU to be available, honestly. It says all of my CPUs are busy. Okay. We got to be really careful about how we upgrade the induction matrix, because once we break it, we no longer have power, and that is going to prevent our applied energistic system from running. So I want to make sure I have everything I need before I break it, so that I'm not stuck with my system down. I could always rebuild it just the way it was, but that would kind of be a waste of time. I want to avoid that. So we'll just wait for these to get crafted. Okay, and our auto crafts are complete. I made some ultimate induction cells, some induction casings, and some induction providers. So we're all ready to go on rebuilding this induction casing. But actually quite a bit of time has passed since our last cut. I was doing a lot of work in the mystical agriculture area. It had come to my attention that I did not have enough redstone. I didn't have enough lapis lazuli, and I did not have enough osmium. So I put osmium here. I can't remember exactly where I put my lapis. Yeah, right there is my lapis. So I got a lot of that. And I also put some redstone. Yep, redstone's right there. Oh, so just some things. that I was running a little bit low on, and I knew I was going to need a lot more. And yeah, I spent actually quite a bit of time getting that set up. But I think we're ready to go ahead and bust this induction casing open and just go ahead and get it running. But before I ever do that, I think I want to look at that nitro solar panel again. That's the starter, nitro, right there. So we'll get one of those cooking. It's going to take quite a bit to make. So hopefully that'll be done by the time we're, finished formatting this induction matrix. Except now that I come to think of it, there probably won't be any energy to finish it. So it's kind of like a goose and an egg situation, but that's okay. We'll just go ahead and get started. Start by clearing out the top here, because we're going to add another layer. So I can access the induction matrix from here. Yeah, and you can see we're not even using the whole thing, and we still have basic induction cells and advanced induction cells. So yeah, we're doing a pretty major upgrade here, taking it from just 80 giga FE all the way up to over 4 tera FE. So yeah, we are increasing this more than 5 times for sure. So, but I'm just generally excited for it to look a little more cube-like. There's really nothing to it. That's all you got to do there. I added another elite induction provider, ultimate actually. So now we can go all the way up to millions of FE in and out per tick, which hopefully is enough for the SPS, the supercritical phase shifter. And that's kind of what we're getting ready to use. We do need some antimatter for some of the components for the old mod star. So I'm hoping between the increased energy cube and the nitro solar panels that we will be able to run that SPS without really having to worry too much. With any luck, I'll be able to make a few more of these solar panels. So let me just see if I can make 2 more. Okay, yeah, it's saying no way. I have 7,000 lapis, so yeah, I can't even make 1 more. I'm gonna have to wait quite a while. And it also says I'm missing charcoal, which is pretty crazy. But I don't think I have it set up. Yeah, I've actually got plenty of charcoal. I just need to set up a recipe stating I can make charcoal out of charcoal blocks, like that. Yeah, that way we are actually utilizing the charcoal coming from our tree farm. As it is, we can not turn this into just normal charcoal automatically. But anyways, we'll go ahead and we'll wait for this solar panel to get done crafting, and I'll get back with you. Alright, I must admit, this is taking a little bit longer than I had originally expected, and I took a look, and it's mostly because we're waiting on the energizing setup, which can only do 1 recipe at a time, and we've had hundreds of recipes that we needed to run through there. So I think while we're waiting on that, we're going to work on upgrading the base again. I'll probably do this in a time lapse, but basically what I want to point out is our walkway here goes on multiple levels, and you'll notice that this walkway is level, the interior of our base, and then we take a step up, and now it's 1 block higher than the rest of our base, and that is causing issues with these doors here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this walkway and I'm going to lower it down all the way across here. And then in the front here, we kind of have the same issue, except the walkway is lower than the rest of our base. And again, it's causing issues because I can't put pressure plates in front of these doors in order to activate them when I walk up to them. And that's the main reason I'm going to be doing this. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and raise these walkways up in a time lapse.